Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Megaquarium, the final part of the series. Again, I'm saying that assuming we're going to get this Manatee thing set up and running, because as much as we have new fish here to fill out, I really want to just get the Manatee done, and I feel like we've seen lots and lots of this awesome game now, but I definitely want to sort of wrap this one up. So, where's it going to go? This is the big thing. I haven't really got an idea where it goes. I mean, it could go over here, I suppose. With these larger animals, we could put it smack down the front, maybe. Move some of these out and just have it boom as we walk in. There we go. There's the mega tank that we needed. I'm going to get the mega pump. That might be useful. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could. How big is this mega tank? Let's get this sorted. Let's have a look. Mega tank. Okay, so that's how big it is to start off with. It goes. Oh, whoa. It goes that big. I mean, okay. Well, that's how big we do it, eh? I want to go for it. I want to go for it and build it huge. So, in that case, I don't think we're going to be able to fit it down. I was thinking maybe we'll put it in the place of the original one. But, yeah, if we're going there, that's going to be too much work. So, I suppose... here... Or here, perhaps, doesn't seem like a terrible spot. Maybe don't go quite. I mean, that is. I would love to do the biggest one there is, but I mean, that's like it only needs to be that big, which is pretty insane. Let's just get rid of these. Fred's leveled up. Legend Fred. And yeah, level ups. Good. Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, I don't know whether these numbers really mean much. They probably do, but Marble Serpent's growing. All this stuff that we put in last episode is growing. I love it. You want to get good at everything. Get good. Was there discuses in there somewhere? Oh my word! Tank 28. You gotta go, Padre. Off you go. Okay. Or here. I suppose a here actually is the most sensible option. It's the newest part of the thing as far as the theming is concerned. You know, this is the sort of modern-y bit. There's this big open space here. You know, where's it gone? Mega tank. Yeah, I think I think that's how we're gonna do it. So let's just go like that. Just kind of have a look at the space. So I suppose backs to the wall. There we go. 25 grand that cost. Would make the most sense because then we can run the back there, yeah? Okay. So if we put that there, and if we open up this, and we can put some food and drink. So 4 all the way around looks pretty good to me. So there's, yeah, 3 and a thing. 1. So we'll just do 1 more then. Okay, because then we can make all of this work, you see. So let's do minimal, because we can do minimal all the way there, all the way there, and then all of this can be minimal as well. Yeah, there we go. And then we do rusty rivets. Go down to there, down to there. Okay, so there we go. There's a big old space that you're just going to come into and see the final. That's like, you know, the big new edition. Boom. So we'll box that off there and there. Oops, and there. Yeah. And then we'll paint all that. I mean, what does that look like? Minimal. Maybe minimal's a bit better for that. Oop. Oop. There we go. Okay. And how about, let's just do something a little different. How do we do? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then, there we go. And then the same here, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in. Well, that's going to give us 6, 6. Oh, that's weird. Ah. There we go. And then we'll paint those up to be Pirate Cove. Like their actual sort of stone, big stone columns that have been dug into the wall. Okay, and then we'll come here, and I suppose the lantern would look pretty cool. There we go. And we've got these cool lanterns around the place. Like, yes, this is the cool area with the manatee in it. Okay, so 400 freshwater. It will be freshwater once we've done something to it. So 8 different plants, totaling 30 and 50 overall. So those, let's get those lily ones in then. So freshwater. Just got a voice message. I'll listen to that later. So these big old ones. So they do 15 actually. So that's not too bad. So let's do. Tank. This tank does not meet this object's death requirement. Oh, that's interesting. I thought it'd be more than enough. Needs 1 to 4. I guess it's only 3. This tank does not eat this object's. What? Oh no. With a height of with a height of 1, 2, 3, but no more than 3, because this is 5 deep, I think. Oh, that means the only floating plant we can use is this lettuce. Oh, that looks a little miserable. But I suppose if we do enough of it, it'll look good. You can sort of build it out like this, you know. That's a shame. I only assumed we'd just be able to use this big old tank for this guy. This looks pretty good though, actually. I kind of like this. Okay. Freshwater, 8 different plants. I mean, this is the one we're going for. It doesn't seem like it's registering the fact that we're doing this tank, but that's okay. We can keep working on the numbers. We now have 32 out of 0. We need 8 different plants altogether, so we can do some of these. Oops, that doesn't look very good. There we go. We'll do some of these ones down here. Okay. So that's 2 plants it's got in there now. Some corkscrew vallis. Sounds good to me. A few of those over here. Yeah. So that's 3 plants. So some snake grass here. Okay. That's 4 plants. Okay. Then this stuff. Oh, because it. Oh, of course. I was thinking, why is that not working? But of course, it's not working. Okay, different plants, 5 of 8. It's counting these now. That's good. We might struggle here to have 8 different plants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we just need 6, 7. Oh no, we can't use this tank. We just can't use this tank because we can't put those two in here. And we can't... And we can't do that, can we? Because we don't have the right... freshwater. Oh, that's really annoying because we can't use that because that's 1 to 3 and we can't use that because that's 1 to 4. So we can't use this tank. That seems so weird that it unlocks it and then doesn't let us use it. Well, okay. Yep, sell. So what's the next biggest one that's got like a level 3 or 4 height? 4, so that's 6, you see. There you go. Belfast tank, level 3. Only goes up to 225, so that's no good. Large tunnel tank we could do. Oh, these ones we can do. Viewing platform. Viewing platform we could do. That might be quite cool, I guess. How big does that go? It doesn't go that big, does it? And it's going to be swimming underneath there. No, don't like it. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what to do then. That's really thrown me. The only ones that work size-wise are these Chicago ones, which I don't like for this. Or the tunnel I guess it's going to be a large tunnel tank. I mean, that'd be pretty cool, being able to wander underneath it. Literally the only one that'll do it that isn't one of those corner tanks. Seems like a mistake, that, but okay. Yeah, let's make this as big as it can. That's just not very big. I just feel a bit sorry for the poor thing going to be in such a small tank, I guess. Okay, well, we're going to have to readjust our thinking, I'm afraid, but you know, that's fine. Let's go there. I was just wanted a really big old finish for the thing, but sure. Okay, so let's go there, there and there, and we'll do the 4 there. So can we get rid of this sort of stuff without doing that, or have we got to sell these pieces? I like these. I think I'll probably put something like this back in a moment, but for now it'll all just have to come away. We'll get rid of all of that. Everything there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything there. I mean, it keeps the space a bit neater, but yeah, that's a shame. Okay, so let's get rid of all of that. Leave that one. And get rid of these ones here. Well, that can go. That one can go. Those can go. Let's just figure this out. We're going to move that to there. There we go. And then we should be able to get rid of that one and that one. Yes, there we go. Okay. So this is now the space we're walking through. You can walk through it and you can walk back out of it again. Okay. So that's the wrong one. We want minimal. And we want to do oh, excuse me, we want to do 2 there, and we'll take 2 up that way, and then we'll do metal rivets here, like that. I'm going to put walls up here so we can add the colour in, and there. We'll do minimal. There we go. It's a bit weird that you can see. I've always thought it was weird that you can see the tops of the tanks out of them, but yeah, it's not awful. There we go. Okay, and then all of this becomes that. Okay. All right. So now we need to get 8 different types of plants in there, but now at least now we can use these things, which is good. So 2 of those will actually get us the floating stuff we need, which is good. All right. So 8 different types of plants. So we basically need everything but this red lotus in here. So we're literally just going to go 1, 2 of those. Hide some of this around the place. There you go. Try and get 2 of each just so it doesn't look completely ridiculous. These silly moss balls, I'm not too worried about having many of those in there. Maybe they can go here up against the glass like they're growing on the grass or something. Floating lettuce, sure. That'll quite like that stuff, doesn't it, Manatee? I think floating lettuce is quite keen. Some snake grass along the back, that's quite good actually. There we go. And then the last one we need is Java fern, red camoba. That's where we might struggle. I suppose we could get some of that in there. It needs open space 4x4. This is ridiculous. How are we meant to do this? How are we meant to do this? How are we meant to keep a 4x4 space? 1, 2, 3. Oh man, this is going to be a real squid. Oh no, I didn't want that. Right. How are we going to keep a 4x4 space here? Right. Let's go. So, okay, so first of all, let's get rid of the duplicates we've got. Because as silly as it is, we can't afford duplicates. There we go. Okay, so we need both of those because we need the 30, this one. But all these can go. Right, so that's... So 70 nice plants. Let's put the last type of plant in. Which is going to be a Java fern. Boom. Right, that's give us the 8 out of 8 plants. So now we need to move these around so that there's a 4x4 space in here. Right, so let's move you right up to the corner there. Let's move you here. Let's go for here. 1, 2, 3, 4 can be the space. So we'll have you there. We'll have this here. Right, you can be the 4x4 space. There you go. Okay. Oh, that doesn't look as bad as I thought, actually. In fact, we can even move you to there? No. To there. Okay. Okay, that's not terrible. I'll take that. Oh, space 4x4. So we need 2 mega filters and 2 mega nitrate reactors. So mega filter... 1, 2, 3. We can actually just get these all along here, which is neat. So 2 mega filters, 2 mega nitrate reactors. There we go. Oh, it needs to be heated. So we can use a pump to heat some of this. But let's get you in there because you need to be obviously needs to get fed. So let's do a pumpity pump power pump. And it needs to be sufficiently heated. I mean, I don't know what sufficient. Oh, 432 it's telling us. Okay. Which I think should be 2 of those. Nice. Oh, there's 2 of them. A team. Your team are impressed with the education project. They understand you have funded the entire habitat ahead of the aquarium profits, and for that they are grateful. There's one more surprising story. The Manatee has a mate. It's found in the river where the accident occurred. He was clearly distressed about their separation. Manatees always travel in groups. Room for one more. I mean, yes, no. Place the manatees in their habitat. This isn't the end. I thought this was... Oh my god, it's huge. Okay. Check the breeding requirements. We've got to breed them. Insufficient heating to overheat tank by 20%. So we have to. They want to get hot. They want to get hot and steamy. They're looking for floating cover. They have it. There's a 36% chance of breeding today. Look at this. No, so first of all, let's move these. And I have decided what we are going to do now. I have decided what we are going to do. The game may think that this is a suitable space for manatees, but I disagree. So I am going to breed them. It's not even the end of the game. Look, base prestige 500 is as ridiculous as it is. I really thought putting them down would be the final. Okay, Nautilus we've unlocked. Nice. Let's go for the lemon shark because it sounds delicious. I'll have the lemon shark, please. Okay. And a little swig of coffee. Okay, I feel weird just watching them. Just watching them. 36% chance of breeding. It's not a huge amount, is it? I just think this looks too small. I want to build them that mega tank. And there's no reason I can't put them in there because although they do require... No, they don't require hardly anything that we were just told to put in there. They require 30 plants, but they don't require any... Oh, they need the floating stuff to mate, right? Looking for floating cover. Okay, but we can use the lettuce for that. Where's the talk of plants that they're going to eat? Because they eat the stuff, I know. There you go. There are 10 plant destroyers. I've unlocked the mega pump. Cool. Oh, I'm interested in this auto feeder. Okay. So yeah, I think at this point we could move these out into something a bit more interesting. Harry, legend. Tobias, you're smashing it. Heel's grown, blooper's grown. Blooper? And the fry go off to the fish and chip shop. What I don't want to do is taking that place the manatees in their habitat thing, right? So let me just try. Let me just do this. Right, I'm just gonna literally throw that down, and then I want to move. Okay, so I can move these, and it's still... Oh, whoops! I'm just swapping them over, and it still counts as them having the ability to they're still in their tank, right? Which is fine. So, what I'm going to do is open up this area here, and I'm going to temporarily move this to there. I'm going to re-put in that big one for them. Okay, I've moved them over and done the outside as similar to how we did it before. We need to get this mega pump on the go, right? Because we need to pump stuff. We need to pump some heat into this place. It's kind of ridiculous how hot this place needs to be right now. So let's go mega heater. So I guess that one there, that one there, that one there, that one there. Puts it up to 840. It's not going to be anywhere near enough, is it? We're going to have to go even hotter than this. We're gonna need another one of those. At least another one of those. Wow. Okay, let's put that there. Right. So let's go for that again. Can that go there? Yeah, that can go there. Okay. Good. Fill that in there. As long as there's space to the heaters, which there will be either side of this, right? Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, that's actually enough. So I don't know whether that's enough sexy time wise. They're not getting the regular stuff first. I'm gonna fill these up anyway, right? Boom. Okay, we might as well, because the chances are they're gonna need them. They actually don't need that much water quality, which is pretty impressive. But I'm gonna move this stuff over and see how they get on that way. Yeah, that's actually enough for their water quality, which is pretty insane. And then the main thing they need is plants, and they specifically want floating pants for the bang bang time. So unfortunately, yeah, we can't use these big lilies, which is a shame because they look awesome. But this floating lettuce is going to be what does it for us. It's also what changes it into freshwater. Can these do freshwater or unfreshwater? That's pretty neat, because they didn't seem to change as they went in. So okay. I like this stuff. It's very swampy. There needs to be so much of it that they ain't gonna eat it, because they eat stuff. They're naughty things. Okay, I'm gonna put loads of this stuff in. 60 out of 30. Okay, so now what are you bothered about? You've got the 4x4, so you've just not been fed, right? There's 0% chance these animals will destroy a plant. Okay, at least one core requirement is not being met. They haven't been fed. And yeah, like I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood if I'm hungry. That ain't a good place to be. And is it just green stuff, vegetables, and a supplement? Okay. So what we're gonna do is put down some veggies and a supplement for you. Now, I'm tempted. I don't use it anywhere else in the place, but there is the ability to make an area that staff stay in, and I'm tempted to put a member of staff 100% on this guy, right? On these manatees, because they deserve it. So let's find somebody who's good at feeding. Feeding 5. Feeding 4, feeding 5, feeding and fixing. Okay, so you there, Elliot. I'm going to assign you a zone. New zone. And your space is going to be here, here, and here. It is going to be your job to, no matter what, Elliot, zone 3, hold on, we're still working on it. Zone 3, manatee. Manatees. That's it. That's all you do, Elliot. And in your little zone there, you're going to have a feeding stick dispenser, because you're going to get good at feeding these things, all right? I'm going to put them along. I'm going to just put them here. Feeding stick dispenser, and you're also going to have a tool station, because you're going to have to fix these things as well. And then Elliot, where are you, Elliot? Elliot, how do I give you a thing? Feeding stick. And I hope you're going to go and find one of those. If I can just pick you up and put you here, is that what you're going to go and do? going to go and get the feeding stick. He's got the feeding stick. And I hope he's going to go and feed these manatees. He is. Elliot, that is your job now. And that's probably what we should have done with all the members of staff, but ain't nobody got time for that. Right? These things are getting now fed. I mean, their place looks a bit boring, but I want to make sure that it's right for them before we get anything else. So he's gone to get the supplement. Okay. Oh, he's doing more feeding. Wow, these are hungry folks. I see. They missed their last supplement. I know, it's not great. We've unlocked the lemon shark. Nice. That one. Whatever. I have no plans of putting any of these down. Just wanted the manatees in. And then we're going to make the rest of the place look good. But I just want to make sure they're getting fed. Wow, this requires 3 boxes of vegetables a day. That's kind of insane. Am I putting 2 members of staff on this job? Is this ridiculous? I think I'm putting 2 members of staff on here, aren't I? I'm going to give another feeding stick dispenser. You, who are you? Ulrika, you're going to be manatees. Where are you, Ulrika? And get yourself a feeding stick. We're going to have both of you on here. There we go. And that's now empty as well. So how about we... Because they only need supplements every few days. So we're going to make sure they've got plenty of food. And again, I'm realizing now that this is probably the amount of care that all the fish in the place should get. You know, we could auto feed them the vegetables. I don't believe these are difficult feeding. Skill required. Yeah. Okay. So she's going to get a feeding stick. That's going to help. So come on. There you go. Vegetables. Wow. Literally all we do is feed these things. You're not really great at feeding. Where are you going? Or is that it? Is that going to feed them? Okay, they're happy now. So now, oh man, we need to heat the tank up to 336. They want to get spicy. They want to get spicy, these things. Okay. Okay, so first thing we can do is get rid of this. We don't need this now. So, right, okay. All this is dead space. So let's put some extra heaters on a separate pump. That's going to be like this. We can turn this pump. If we don't want them to mate anymore, we turn this pump off. We chill the thing down and, like, you know, give them a cold shower. Let's bring one up so we can see. 360. Okay. There you go. Now they're looking. Right, okay, another day, another dollar. What we got? Miko's leveled up. Nice. Feeding. Flick's leveled up. Nice. Feeding. Catfish has grown. Catfish has grown. Red catfish could not grow. Where are you, folks? Oh, you're the 3. Yeah, these things get big, eh? Okay, so one of you is going. Number 6. Thank you. Bye. Otherwise, they should be fine. Okay, more messages. Kiki's leveled up. Pancho has leveled up. Hadley has leveled up. Some of these have got level 7 feeding now. That's pretty good. You couldn't grow, and you've had spawn, and that spawn needs to disappear. Thank you. Okay, so you guys are looking around. There's 44% chance of breeding. We can up that by providing more floating cover. I'm down for filling this thing with lettuce. Let's go. This might be a long episode, folks. I apologize. I thought it was the last one. I thought getting the manatees was the end of the game. I genuinely had that in my head. But this stuff, we can have this everywhere. I think it looks incredible. So I've no problem with upping the number of this. We need other stuff in there, I won't lie. There's now a 68% chance of them breeding. Good, go for it. Fill your boots. Okay, so whilst they're doing that, let's make the place look nice for them, okay? So I think snake grass is probably going to be our best bet here. And basically wherever there's not stuff higher up, we're going to have some snake grass coming down just to kind of break the space up a little, you know. One thing I don't want here, and this is an interesting one, I'd like to hear your thoughts on this. I have no problem putting like fake stuff in fish tank. Like in my own fish tanks at home, I never did, but like I have no problem putting like, you know, ship's wheels and stuff in the ones here. But for these mammals, for some reason I think that's not good. It needs to be really natural. And is that right that I feel differently about them? Should I? I should maybe go for au naturel all over. Who knows? Okay, what else we got? Maybe some rocks. Rocks could be cool. The flat slate? No, it's not the flat slate, is it? It's not for us. Maybe just some rubble? Just to literally break the space up a little bit. It's a big old space, this is. Because there's nothing... I mean, I could throw a plane down there, right? Where's the plane? I could throw an airplane in there, like, and have not much of an issue. But I don't know. It just doesn't quite. A whale skeleton? Oh, okay. I'm tempted to think. I think we can get away with a whale skeleton in there. Actually, yeah, we can, because that's natural, right? Or it would be, I suppose. Yeah. I'm okay with whale skeleton, and I'm probably okay with some of the shells as well. Shells and conches. I'm not really sure what the difference is, but sure. Okay. There's a 68% chance they breed. Let's go. Speed it up a little bit. Oh man, because they'd have a live young as well, I feel. Like she'd be pregnant. I don't believe they do eggs. Because it's just platypus, isn't it? That mammals that lay eggs, I think. I feel like these would give birth to live young. So maybe one of them's pregnant for a little while rather than having eggs. Manatee 1 is pregnant. Green turtles are going. Okay, nice. So, ensure all its core requirements are met so you don't lose the baby. Oh, bless. Okay, Manatee 1. Okay. Pregnant with Manatee 2 will give birth to American Manatee in 16 days. Wow. At the end of the day, if their health is below 100, there is a chance they will lose their young. So where is their health? Is that actually a number we can see? Well, I guess we just have to keep all the things happy. And we have 2 people that literally just feed them. That's their job. And Ulrika's leveled up as well. Nice. So you can feed even better now, Ulrika. Nice. Good job. Okay, well I feel like I just have to just sit and watch now then. There's no unless anything crazy changes. There's no reason why they shouldn't have a beautiful baby manatee. But who knows? Who knows? Let's move these a little bit. I never see these being used, by the way. In fact, oh, as I say that, somebody goes and jumps on one just to prove me wrong. Excuse me. Right. Well, if it's literally just 16 days of keeping an eye on these things, I'm going to sit and nurse them. All right. Okay. And then the eventful pregnancy. Honestly, I've just kind of had to sit and watch, but they've been fed and watered every day. One of these empties every day, but they fill up before the second one empties. And then we have another member of staff who literally just runs around and fixes all of this stuff. Isn't necessarily the best at doing it, but, you know, does pretty good. Oh, here we go. You've cared for the paramanatees with a tenderness that does you credit. And now they've had a child. It seems their rehabilitation is complete and your work is done. I'm sure you've built up a bond with these creatures, but it's time to say goodbye. Oh, sometimes we have to go against our personal desires in order to do the right thing. Take a few days by all means, but when you're ready, place the family below. Oh, bless her. We're sending them back into the wild. Where's the baby one? Ah, look at the baby one. Oh my goodness, I'm more than happy to send them to the wild. That's an incredible thing. I just want to get a good shot of them, you know, get the social credits. Okay, let me see if I can get a good. We've got to get a picture of that baby one. Baby one and mummy there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, look at them. They're facing the same way. Oh, look, mummy's coming over. It could be daddy. I don't know. Sorry. Shouldn't assume the gender, should I? Boof. There we go. Okay. So we've got our manatees. We're going to send them into the wild to win the game. Let's have a look. Reputation complete. So I think we open up this tank and then we move them like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You send the manatees back home. A bittersweet victory. No, it's not. It's lovely. You've returned the family to the wild. Without the intervention of the pair would not have been reunited, and the female may never have recovered. Instead, you have a baby to cherish and a long and happy life ahead. You've completed the Freshwater Frenzy campaign. Thank you so much for playing. You can carry on from here in Diamond River as strong as you wish. When you're ready, all of your favourite freshwater animals are available to play in sandbox mode. Incredible. Awesome. And we could carry on. There's a good few fish that we haven't put in, and you know, but you know what? I'm going to leave it there. I think we've seen plenty of Megaquarium. And hey, if they ever come out with another expansion pack, we'll be right there as well. Maybe they do a full, you know, they go into like dolphins and whales and all that kind of crazy stuff. It would need a bit of a change in the system, I think. But I love this game. Probably one of the highlights of the last year or two, honestly, especially at the moment where we're in a bit of a game drought. It's been really nice to be able to come in and finish this one off. I really hope you've enjoyed it along with me. If you've stuck to the end here, my word, thank you so much. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I love you all to bits. And I will see you in the next one. Be good.